Hi, my name is John, this is my wife Deborah. I'm sure you've seen her before on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel now has got over 100,000 subscribers, and I often get requests from various companies wanting us to review their products, some of which are absolutely unbelievable and I've got no interest in at all. I had an inquiry from a company called Stirling Kit. Stirling Kit do model engines, and they've asked me if I'd like to do a review on a little steam engine. It's a little single cylinder, double acting steam engine with a boiler. So I've said yes, of course I would. They've sent it out and my wife Deborah is going to assemble it, and I'm going to video it, and I'm going to try not to interfere too much. I'm sure we'll have a laugh along the way. We'll try not to fall out. I think without further ado, we'll open the box, see what you get, and have a little go at putting it all together. Yep, Pet?
Okay.
You ready?
Ready.
Ready to start?
Always. Hello, and as you know, or you should know by now, that I'm Deb. So John kindly agreed to have a bash at this, courtesy of me doing it. So we'll give it a go. Model steam engine and boiler. A nice book, plate, right, so these are all in nice bits for us. Bags of screws, which I've got a nice box for. And that must be my boiler, is it? And some more parts. And as you know, small parts don't bode well with John, so that's why I'm in the box and not John.
I'm just going to butt in a little bit and look at some of the parts, and they're all made out of what would appear to be bronze, beautifully cast. Very impressive. I'm not very impressed with them little wee bolt holes. I'm pleased I'm not doing it.
So we need to supply some materials to complete this, which is the lubricating oil, the steam cylinder oil and the thread lock oil. They do supply the tools. So in there I've got a couple of screwdrivers, a couple of spanners and a pair of tweezers. What more does a girl need? Right, so first of all I'm going to assemble the crankshaft base, and I've collected the parts I need, which are all numbered, and if you go here, you can check out which numbers they are. On here, we've got number 6. So they're parts of the nuts and the bolts, which, if you look on this part of the book, it'll tell you what's in each little numbered envelope for where you find your part you required. Okay. Whoops. Runaway screwdriver. Right then, so number 1. I find it strange when these items just look so small. Right then, so this is number 2.
Are the fasteners smaller than the last ones you did on the jet engine?
No,
these
are a little bit bigger.
All right.
The tools are a bit smaller. I've actually got the tools from the jet engine just over there, so you could compare them, and they're a little bit bigger. It also tells you on the instructions that the length from there to there is 40.5 millimeters.
40.54. Okay, so it's 40.5, so that's perfect.
Okay, so next is the assembly of the cylinder and bracket. And it also tells you on here, during this process, the piston, push rod and the crosshead need to be lubricated. So we have our oil.
Excellent.
Lovely little
That's
one.
another bit done. I've had enough bit.
So we've done number 3. So number 4 is the assembly of the reversing system, which I've got here. These weren't hard to locate because they were just in one bag. Number 3. That made it easy for us. So let's start. So this one. Okay, so that bit's done. So we're going to do number 5, assembly of the base and the brackets. And these are more fiddly things. But let's see how we get on. And then push. Will I push?
So we work like what they call a C clip because that's shaped like a C.
Yeah.
The other one's going on your book.
Right, so on here I have a hole connecting the rod. The rod needs to be inserted into the crosshead. So it's got a
So we've got to get the circlip in now. From this side does not matter.
from this side. It
Which
does
side?
matter. This side.
Well, we'll put someone else in there to hold that line.
Well, there's another one. You just thread it through and take the other one out.
I think it's a good fit, really.
Right then, so next I'm going to put in this little brass bolt.
And that joins the valve gear together.
Yes. So that's what this little bit's for.
Right. This linkage is to reverse the steam engine. It's actually called Stephenson's reversing link. It's a really popular method of reversing engines, especially marine engines. I've worked on quite a lot of steam engines, but they've all been big full size ones. So that's the reverse linkage
Yeah?
completed.
Yeah.
So that's Stephenson reverse link.
Okay, so we finished the assemble of the base and the bracket. So we're now going to it's now assembly of the main body and the valve. And hopefully I have got everything I require out of the box. And I've put them kind of how I need them. Thank you. So I need to do a little bit of lubricating. So I need oil. And this is where I really need your help, because I really don't understand why he's telling us to lubricate here. So is he telling us to lubricate the bit that goes up and down?
All the little bits there. There, and then that little roller, all the little pivot points need lubricating. That's a little bit of oil. Yeah.
There.
And then some on the little roller you put in. Yeah.
Right. It's going back here, so is it there?
Yep. That's the crosshead in there.
So do I need to make that turn now?
Yeah. Excellent.
And then in reverse.
Yeah.
Right. So I've done them 3 up there. Now 2 down here, it is the lumpy thing.
The lumpy thing. The eccentrics. Those things there.
Yeah.
There's a lubricate
And
there.
this silver bit here.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
I just turn them to bring them in.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Going to assemble the exhaust, which seems relatively easy, or maybe it's not, but we'll sharp find out. So the exhaust is first, so I need that. So that bit's all finished. So we're now going to assemble the main body of the flywheel. Then we're going to do the assembly of the bottom cover, assembly of the nameplate, and then it only leaves the boiler after that. So let's get on with this bit. Right, so we've now finished the engine, and it turns around quite nicely and it works in both directions. There we go. So the next is the boiler. So our boiler and everything.
I'm just going to go in, and that is actually a copper boiler, and it's all silver soldered, and it's really nice. Really nice.
Ooh. Right, that's all them bags emptied. Right then. Right then. The whole hand gets in front of the camera. Right then, this nice round ring's got to go in here. Any way up or flat way up?
There you go. Yeah.
Now this bit, it tells us not to over tighten. You would have all the pieces out, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
And then try to locate them afterwards. And then we 2 on the top.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Excellent.
So that's now assembled, and we are now going to assemble the boiler parts. John's looking forward to this bit. Yeah, now I need to tighten the threads on here.
You know where it's going to be pointing.
It's got to be pointing. Manual line the regulator gas outlet towards the chimney direction. Use the open end of the wrench to tighten the nut downwards.
All right.
So have I done that right?
Yeah. So you need that pointing like that. Right, you tighten it up.
How much pain that was inflicting.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't know. We'll do them loose, we'll get the engine fastened to the other end of it.
Obviously not strong enough.
We'll leave that slack, we'll get the engine on.
Go. All right. That matches up with the 2 little holes in the bottom.
All right, okay.
Clever.
Looking good.
It would go that way, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so now the final 2 stages, and that's putting the feet onto here and then attaching it all onto here. Hopefully simple.
We'll get a tight set run anyway. Probably get a set outside the mirror anyway.
Why is one way and one the other?
Because it's a different fucking end, isn't it?
Hey.
Right, Pet, I really think you did very well building that kit. I put minimum effort into helping you. You did most of it yourself. What are your opinions of it? What do you think of it? What about the tools, the instructions, the actual procedure? What were your thoughts?
Well, I've enjoyed making it.
Good.
But I've had fun.
Right.
I read the instructions, which somebody didn't.
That's right, yeah.
And kept trying to tell us what to do next when it wasn't right.
Yeah. So it pays you to follow the instructions. They're there for a reason.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't listen to your husband. But no, the instructions were nice. Nice clear pictures of what they were. And because it was in 2 sections, the screws and that were in 2 sections.
Yeah, for the engine and for the boiler.
So they split it up, so the boilers was in with the boiler and the engines bits were there.
The toolkit was adequate, but we did have some, obviously I've got lots of tools, so we did use some of my gear as well, which made it a little bit easier for you, is that right?
Yeah, just too small.
Too small for you.
And as I've said before, is that
your hands on good.
No.
So if we're like some better screwdrivers and better tweezers, better Allen keys, they're really cheap. Makes the job much easier.
It is.
Yeah.
But like we've said before, I think we said the last time, didn't we? If it's something you do on a regular basis, you already have more or less what you need. So like, they're just kind of a backup.
But
great if, you know, I mean, even kids, I can imagine if kids enjoy making that.
Yeah, it's for 16-year-olds upwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we've enjoyed building it together. It's kept you occupied for a few nights. We've had 1 or 2 little crosswords, but really, it's been fun, isn't it?
It has.
And now we've got a model little, here forever, our kids will get it. It'll be passed on to their grandkids. It's a metal, it's a real working steam engine. The build quality is fantastic. When I was younger, in fact, I've got them now, I had Mammoth steam engines, and there's no comparison between Mammoth and unfortunately these are just in a different league altogether. Right, to sum it up from me, I think they're really good value for money. I'd like to thank Sterling Kit for sending this out and giving us so much, my wife so much pleasure. We've had a good 2 or 3 nights building this. It's probably taken 5 or 6 hours altogether, but I have been videoing at the same time. Very enjoyable, ideal for father and son, mother and daughter, husband and wife. Anyway, that's enough from me and enough from
me. Take care now. Bye.